Okay, so guys, what I have right here is MSI GE70. As you can see right here, we have Intel Core i7, which is a quad core. Um, Now that's 3630. I'm sorry. So this has Windows 8, as you can see. It has THX True Studio Pro, which is basically this two speakers right here. Now it has an NVIDIA GTX. Okay, let me just check in that. I'm gonna check in the fact because I don't really remember all of the specs. But it has a 2 GB video card, and it's a 660M. I'm sorry, so that's a 660M. Now, yeah, as you can see right here, GeForce. Sorry, there we go. So GeForce 660M. Now, this laptop has a resolution of 1920 by 1080. So that's a high definition, as you already know. It's a 17.3-inch screen, as you can see right here. It's pretty good shape. I have right here a little sticker for my Razer mouse, which is not included. Sorry. As you can see, this laptop has a cool feature of cooling, which is basically that whenever you want to turn up the fan, like whenever you're actually using some kind of games or big programs like After Effects. As you can see right here, I have them because I'm a graphic designer, so I use them a lot. So I do a lot of work in here, but I also do a lot of gaming. As you can see right here, I got like Deadpool game, Tomb Raider, Saints Row, and they all work just great. So let me show you what I mean about that fan. As you can see, here's right here. Okay, I'm sorry for that. It's a bad finger. So here right here is the little fan button. As you can, we're gonna listen to the fan right now. It's barely noticeable, but let me just turn it up. Okay, it's gonna be taking a second. Okay. As you can see, it can get a little bit loud when you're not doing anything at all. But most of the times, whenever you're using this fan super fan, you can say, it's basically because you're doing a lot of gaming, right? So that's why we have right here the THX Pro Studios speakers, which is basically two speakers right here and two speakers down at the bottom. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute when we go to the outside of the laptop. Now, what I was trying to say is that you're not gonna be able to listen to this fan whenever you're gaming, because let me show you how loud this thing is. Okay, it's pretty loud. Did I double click it? Okay, here it is. Yes, I double click BioShock Infinite, which, as you already know, it's really good and pretty heavy on the graphics. So we're gonna see how my computer handles it. Okay. So you can see it's pretty loud, huh? It is pretty loud. Look at that resolution. It's really nice. 1080 screen. You can see a little bit of fingerprints on the screen, sorry. But that's a matte anti-gloss screen, so I have my window open right now. And as you can see, it's not really bad on it. Actually on the camera you can see a little bit more, but me personally, I cannot see any kind of reflection from the window. So I cannot listen to the fan anymore because this thing is loud. It's pretty good. But let's just go ahead and play a little bit, just for you to see how the computer handles this kind of games.
found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
As you can see, you know, the frame rates are pretty good. Let's see if I can find something. Okay, well, it's kind of hard to handle this, but okay, see, whoa. No lag whatsoever. So let's continue now. I want to see some fighting scene.
Suspicious? Try asking the girl a few key questions, such as, don't you think those Vox Populi folk have a valid complaint against the Prophet? And
okay, let's continue now. I'm gonna try to.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Shut up. Well, it's a little bit more people, a little bit more active this time, so. But still, it's working just fine, see?
Come and take a photograph with the father of our country.
Okay, I think that's enough. Alrighty, so as I was saying, you know, that was actually in the full screen, you know, the resolution was in 1920 with 1080, so you don't have to worry about that. I mean, the games are going to be working just fine. Now, what else? Well, of course, you know, we got this Intel Core i7. Let's see if we can show it to you right here. It's in Spanish, but I'm gonna change it to English. As you can see, English is not my native language. As you can see from my accent. So it has 8 gigabytes of RAM, Intel Core i7 3630QM. That's a 240 gigahertz. Now you can see MSI, Windows 8. It's all original. It's pretty good. What else can I show you guys? So since I already showed you basically all the stuff. Well, we still have the SteelSeries keyboard, which is a pretty good keyboard. The keys, you know, you can feel them really good, so you will be able to type really fast on this. What else? Well, that's about it from here. So on the outside, right here, pretty good. Glossy display on the outside, not display. Well, glossy thingy on the outside. You know, good thing that screen doesn't have it, because you will be seeing like this. It's kind of like a mirror, you know, but it's pretty good. It's pretty, you know, a lot of people will be looking at you saying like, whoa, that's a pretty machine. It has this design on the outside, which MSI was saying like they base that on some race cards. So now let's continue. Okay, let's just turn it around so the fan just stop. Okay, so here are the speakers that I was telling you about. Okay, speaker right here and speaker right there. So 2 speakers on the bottom, and you can see right here, this whole plate right here, you can unmount it if you need to upgrade something, like you want to put like an SSD on the computer. You can. It has actually space and actually the capability of having an MSATA SSD, which, if you know, I mean, that's basically SSDs, but are a little bit smaller. You can have them for around 256 gigabytes, and they're pretty cheap. They're like this size, like really small. Anyways, you know, you can also upgrade the memory, which I have 2 4 gigabyte sticks, so that will be making up to 8 gigabytes. But you can upgrade it, as I said, you can upgrade it for up to 16 gigabytes. That's gonna be pretty good for your, you know, rendering of videos and everything. So, I mean, that's about it. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, we haven't covered the sides. So, sides right here. Sorry, just give me a minute. Sorry. So the sides right here, as you can see, the machine is actually pretty thin. It's very thin. I would show you compared to my Nexus 4 that I'm currently using to actually record this. So this is right here. Sorry, don't look at that. So this right here, it's pretty thin. You can see it has 2 USB 3.0 ports, HDMI output, has this right here for the headphones and the microphone, which both of them are actually gold coated, so that will be giving you such a great sound quality whenever you actually plug in some headphones on it. What do we have on this side? We have the VGA output. We have the normal 2 USB 2.0 ports, DVD recorder and burner as well, and the Ethernet cable, which I've been told that actually if you connect Ethernet to an MSI and has a gaming experience, internet access, so it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really fast. So that's about it. The battery life, it's good. Its average is around 3 hours, you can say. And well, that's about it. I don't know if you have any questions. Just go ahead and ask them to me. I'll be more than glad to answer them for you. So here it is. You can see that nothing is wrong with this machine. It's working just fine. There's no issues, no major broken pieces or anything like that. There's nothing like that. Well, if you want to see it, if you have to see it, the charger for this, it's pretty big. As you can see right here, this is the battery. Well, not the battery, the charger itself, charger block, and it's pretty big. So, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to carry that around, which is well, it is necessary because this is a powerful machine, and you have come on, you have an Intel i7 processor. You have your 2 GB of RAM. I'm sorry, 2 GB of video RAM, 8 GB of normal RAM, and also you have, if you're gonna be using just the machine itself, it will automatically go to the Intel HD 4000 graphics, which is gonna be using just the processor. And well, that's about it. As I said, again, if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask them. I'll be more than glad to answer any of those. So, hey, see you later.